Tucker Treks, calling its grind. Tuesday, October 26th. It's about 9:10 a.m. Waking up this morning in Nagoya. Last night we took a bullet train from Naoshima. Well, it wasn't actually from Naoshima. It's Okoyama over to here, Nagoya. Got in pretty late. Grabbed some dinner, went to bed. So now just waking up to the city. Today's activities I don't actually quite know yet. A couple observations while walking around last night. The city's definitely a lot more grimier than I'm used to the other cities in Japan. A little bit more trash. A little bit more closer to home is in LA, but I think we're going to the station right now. So I'll pick it up once we get to our first location.
Back like 2,000 years ago, and as you can see, so a lot of it is very primitive, but it's very it's a sacred land. It's like in the middle of the woods. It's like you have to walk through. So like all this is like sacred land, So it's like in the middle of nowhere, and a lot of forest and wood, and like as you can see, it's like shrines house God, which are like shrines are related to Shintoism in Japan. Shintoism is like different from Buddhism, where there's like Buddha. Shintoism has no it's a half. It actually each shrine is dedicated to a god, but and it's often like a spirit of a dead emperor, but it's only a spirit. So it's like there's nothing inside the shrine building. And so it's like you can see the building itself is also just a case for the spirit. So the building doesn't stay there. The design stays the same, but they rebuild. It's very different from we talked about this a little bit. It's very different from the Western style shrine or temple or some symbol tower, which is a big temple, where the buildings doesn't mean much, and there's nothing inside either. There's no symbol. The central symbol is central thing. The core of it is like a spirit. So there's no form to it. There's no there's no materiality to it. It's just an idea. And there's a house to the spirit. And there's a certain design that they follow. Style for Ise Shrine. They rebuild it every 20 years, so the material changes. And but the style remains. And I don't know if you consider this an old shrine or not. To me it is, but in terms of Western, I don't know, thought, it's probably, it's not an old building because it's only 20 years old or something, right? But the idea, it's the Japanese idea of materiality is not important. It's the core is hollow. Yeah, it's a spirit. It doesn't really have a shape. It doesn't have a face. It doesn't have, it's not a person or a god, a certain person. Shrine has each shrine has different gods as well. So it's not there's no one god, but we call everything God, everybody God. Sometimes there's also a god of nature, wood or stone or something like that as well. So everything is God too. So there's there's no one god in Japan. There's no face, a shape, a form to the god. So I don't know. That's I think that's really Japanese philosophy. And it's probably it's the origin of the Japanese culture. that we accept things, and we don't really. I guess we don't. We've always imported culture, and we make it ours. But then but I think the only original culture is this. Like Shintoism is original, but like everything like fashion or like building style, like all these things were imported somehow, like China and then like the Western. And I think I don't know, it's probably the Japanese idea that, and I guess Japanese is like the original like place for nihilism, and you don't really like there's no like core. You can really see it in the shrine. So, I don't know. It's so we'll look at it, but it's like the architecture itself is interesting, but it's not like a grand architecture. It's just like I guess you just have to feel it. It's the land that is like spiritual.
Just a quick look. Here's the outer shrine. The city of Ise. But we're going to take a trip away from this one, about an hour into the main shrine. So either during the trip see anything interesting, or once you finally get there, I'll pick up the segment. Alright, so we've reached the main shrine. Outside of it, there's this kind of cool village. It's got a lot of people, a lot of shops, a lot of toys, odds and ends. Decided to stop for lunch at this cool udon place. As you can see, people sitting on the floor, dropping off shoes, going up, sitting down and eating. Bringing out the udon, and it's some people just chilling, sitting on the tables. Should be good. Look forward to it. Pick it up once we hit the shrine. Outside the place. People playing the drums. Finished the udon. There's a huge line for these korokke. It looks like it's like a fried potato with meat in the inside. So I think we're gonna get some of that. Actually, over here they're frying them up, so you can see that. It's good. So I'll pick one up right now. All right, so took a bite. This piece, delicious. And then over here on the side of it is a beef. And we specialize in the Wagyu beef. Which, Kobe beef is actually a form of it. It's Japanese cattle. Oh, go ahead. They're superior. Oh, go ahead. Their genetics actually cause for like a super marbled slab. So they actually are supposed to sell around the corner, like them on a skew or so. Since I'm proposing a Wagyu beef farm or vertical farm in the Ginza for my studio project, it's mandatory that I do the research and try one of these bad boys.
So the whole thing?
Yeah. So we found the beef spot. Staring it up right now. It's supposed to be the finest grade. Dang. Expensive piece of meat.
Words.
We'll see if I'm out of words when I taste it, that'll be.
That was random. Dalton Jose.
How'd you know there's a birthday?
Yeah. You say hi to me, I said I got so thinking. You tourist? Like, we're, yeah, kind of. We're shooting. Oh, we're some. We're traveling around Tokyo and Yelpa.
got the number. Huh? You getting two or what? Send the photo.
Did he?
I bet we did over there. There, dog. There it is. About to be served up. Oh, painted a little bit of sauce on it. Here it is. Oh, number.
Take a look at these bad boys. Close. Let's move out of the way. Let's move out of the way. Hey, now, this is research, dog. This is research. All research.
Do a nice close-up view of that.
There we go.
Look at that smile.
Oh my god. Really? It's super soft, dude. What's the whole 200? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for research, man.
But is it worth it? What did your research tell you?
I mean, I'm having it once, yes. Alright, so we've gone through the town, had some amazing stuff, but now we've reached the main shrine, or at least the bridge over. So we're crossing it over. As you can see, it's pretty packed. There's that street that we just came from. Crowds over there. Pretty cool. We're gonna cross the bridge right now. Let's take a look over it. Sun's finally starting to come out. Looking good. Create some better photos. Cool. So I'm gonna walk on up to the main shrine and pick up the video from there. Hopefully, as long as they let me in. Alright, so we made the main shrine up here. It's lame, we can't use the take pictures video beyond the gate, so just gotta show you a little bit of what I saw from the outside. But yeah, I just went into the main shrine. Beautiful hike up here. We're about an hour and a half by train from Nagoya, so we're definitely in the boonies, small town area. So we got to go into the wilderness, a little bit of a hike. It's been good. So I think right now we're planning to go back to the town and then head on back to Nagoya. Hopefully get some fried chicken wings tonight, because Nagoya is supposed to be famous from. Alright, so finished all the shrines. About to head on out, go back to Nagoya for the night, but before I head out, I saw these clouds over there. It's really hard to capture it with the white balance, it's so bright. But have like a this cloud's kind of like pink, blue, purple, and the sky's really cool right now. So it's kind of better right there. You can kind of see it. About to enter the station. Take off right now. pick it up once we get back to Nagoya.